Of course, I had to die on the start. Is underway. How to make it clean through turn one. The front of the field has, but we've got a spinner at the back. The Red Bull, that wing damage. The Red Bull might have wing damage. Not a good start. McLaren dives down the inside of Adbury to turn 3. Another spinner, the Ferrari's round. I knew these tyre temperatures would come into play. A lot of lock-ups into turn 4. Obviously these cars are a lot heavier than qualifying. Probably about 55 kilograms of fuel on board. And we're nearly already halfway through the lap. As Matty, who has not pulled clear by any means, rounds the final 2 corners to begin the DRS mayhem and also to complete lap 1. Once again, we play the old game of shuffle the deck of cards. What order are they going to come out in? It's literally just, every lap is just Control C, Control V. Keep it clean, love. Oh dear. Matty will, and so will Paul. Now it's going to be interesting to see where they come out in relation to the Alpine. Because of course he's been on these hards now for a couple of laps. And he's inadvertently going for the undercut here. So will it pay off?
Evening, Harry.
Good evening, Razza. How you doing, mate? There's another new fastest lap. He's been absolutely wringing the neck out of that Alpine. And he's... I'll be on for that. Oh dear! Big collision. That is a virtual safety car and the Alpine out of the race. I don't know which one it was, but one of these guys has just caught the rear of the Alpine and sent him hard right into the wall. Do any of them have damage, I wonder? Keeping it on the black stuff. Because you certainly don't gain anything by getting 12 seconds of penalties. You know, even if you sacrifice, like, I don't know, if you sacrifice 0.2 a lap, every lap, so over the course of the race you're sacrificing 7 seconds of your time. That still puts you better off than pushing the limits, getting 12 seconds of penalties, and potentially losing a P4. As Spy becomes the second to reach the 10-second barrier of penalties. Most of the field is spread out now. There's only these 2 battles at the front. I believe they're all on either hards. Well, some of them are boxed again, some of them are on softs. Potentially going for a fastest lap. Slamber is not having a good time by the looks of it. I think we might need to get a spin counter on him. He's over a minute behind the lead now. Or not over a minute behind the lead, sorry. He's over a minute behind the next car. So I think a regroup is needed before the next race. But all of the top 8 now on their hards that they boxed onto from the mediums. And they're going to be going to the end now. Yeah. The Ferrari's retired. And we have a safety car. Oh, this changes things. Everyone is going to bunch up now. So those drivers who have more penalties, as Spy picks up a 10-second speeding penalty, all of those drivers who have penalties, penalties are going off left, right and centre at the moment. The ones who have more penalties are going to get shafted here, because there's just not enough laps to gain that gap back. Matty pits for a new wing. Smart decision. He does hold up his teammate though. How much is that going to affect him? I think Andrew's lost out here big time. Because he is now... He's behind Kevin. I don't know if Kevin's pitted. No, Kevin and Foles have not pitted. Matty has for brand new softs. So he should be easily the fastest man on track. Adri is also pitted for fresh softs. But there is going to be a tyre differential at the end here. I feel a few of these guys have stayed out purely for the sake of track position. Even though their hards are 15, 17 or 19 laps old. I'll tell you what also, as long as Starlion is on the lead lap here, this is quids in for him, because everybody else ahead of him has got penalties, apart from Matty. There's a big result on here for him. Appears to be some lag. I believe he's on the lead lap. Or is he on the lead lap? I don't think he is. No, he's not on the lead lap. Oh, Lion, mate. What a result it could have been if he'd been on the lead lap, man. And I don't think they do any sort of system of unlapping.
My boy Sharky in page 4 less story.
Yep, Sharky's doing quite well. To be honest, he's got the least amount of penalties out of nearly everyone in this race. Salty and Moisto, welcome in. How are you doing, mate? Lap 33 of this Austrian Grand Prix. And after a retirement for the Ferrari, which I believe crashed at pit exit, we now have a sprint finish. 3 laps of racing to go. This is going to be chaos. Everyone is going to be wanting to get through on those drivers on a slower hard tyre. And no one knows where they're going to finish in regards to other people's penalties. So I don't think I'm going to be able to stop talking until every single one of these cars has crossed the line. Foles then to lead us off. When does he choose to go? Out of the final corner? Yep, he's gone. And he's gone well. 1.3 seconds for Kevin now. It's an amazing restart. There's a Haas off the road. I believe that will be Kevin. Because Foles needs to try and pull a gap here if he's got any chance of taking this win. But I think the tyre differential between him and Matty is just too large. And further back in the pack, oh my goodness me! Sharky, no! Sharky, oh no! You've jinxed him, salty and moist. Oh dear. Just got in too hot into turn 4. And that's all it takes. New fastest lap by Matty, 106.3. And surely it's only a matter of time before he makes the move on track. Because obviously he's in the net race lead anyway. So he doesn't have to do this, but he's done it anyway.
You know what happened to Sharky? I had lag.
Yeah, Sharky, he went too hot into turn 4 and went into the side of somebody else. Just couldn't get it slowed down in time. But yeah, Matty now, it's his race to win. So we're going to look further back. There's the Aston Martin and the Haas battle over P3 on track. But penalties will decide this. I don't think there's a single place which isn't going to be decided by a penalty difference. Final lap then. Adria's got big wing damage. He's missing most of the left half of his wing.
At least he is still in the points.
Yep. We're gonna watch Kevin here.
Following Devoid.
Devoid, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's off the track from Kevin. How you doing, bud? This is gonna get decided by penalties here. But we will swap to Matty as he comes across the line to take a dominant victory in round 2. And I'm not even going to try and guess the order these slots going to finish in. Because it's not going to be what I think. After breaking his wing and having at least one more spin, the Williams of Box has somehow recovered to a podium. Goodness me. You never know what can happen in Formula 1. He was facing backwards with no wing, down in P9 earlier in the race, and now he's on the podium. Beautiful recovery there. As the virtual champagne is sprayed to finish what has been a rather chaotic race.